Okay, hi. I'm about to go to Perez Art Museum. I'm really excited. It's probably been like a month since I've gone on any solo adventures, so I'm excited. Yeah, stay tuned.
Lately, I have been craving the courage to take up space. I love going to museums because they are like little time capsules filled with people who weren't afraid to dream, people who weren't afraid to express, people who boldly explored creativity, and people who weren't afraid to be heard. Every piece is proof that someone believed their vision was worth sharing. And maybe we all deserve to believe that too, that our ideas, our voices, and our stories have a place in the world.
Okay, hi, checking in. Today's been such a beautiful artsy day. I went to PAMM Museum and that was really good. I feel like I'm getting into a space where I start to recognize certain artists, and when I tell you, that makes me feel so accomplished. Like, it probably shouldn't make me feel this accomplished, but I'm like, oh, this looks like so and so. Oh, and it's cool because a lot of times I'll see their pieces in different museums in different states or cities or countries sometimes, and then to see it again here, it kind of feels like little like pinpoints, and it kind of, there's a connection, if that makes sense, and it brings me back to being there. And so yeah, anyways, I went and got a matcha that I'm really excited to try. It's called a geisha matcha. There's like mango puree, cold foam, strawberry. Like, I'm excited. It feels like there's a lot of different flavors, but yeah, I want to drive in traffic, so figured I'd get a matcha so I wouldn't fall asleep. Just kidding, I won't fall asleep. But anyways, yeah. I hope you guys are doing good. Okay, talking soon.
Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Hey, hi. So this week I've been really intentional about trying to find inspiration in basically everyday life and just in real life and walking and just paying attention, honestly. And I feel like it's been helpful, because I've been more present and I've been able to observe more, which I'm not mad about because I feel like life is moving very fast for me. So it's been great. But I notice as I walk around more, I like start to look at the houses, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Miami doesn't have an HOA. And so there's houses that are so vibrant, so colorful, the brightest yellow you could ever imagine. And it makes me very happy. It makes me so happy because it's not cookie cutter, it's bold, it's unapologetic, and it's also to me reflective of the people here and the community and the culture. Like, Miami is such a melting pot, especially when it comes to South America, the Caribbeans, like Latin America, like all of it. And I think that's part of what makes Miami Miami. And it's great because it's not, again, it's not cookie cutter. It's not boring. It's not the houses that you see out here, you might not see them in a Dallas, Texas, or Cleveland, Ohio, or in the middle of nowhere. And that's cool. And so I think that's kind of been a theme that I've been noticing more. It's just this unapologetic, bold, like confident theme in my life. And so I've also been going to a lot more art museums. And I realized you have to have this insane amount of confidence to be creative and to bring your vision to life and to think outside of the box. Art is your interpretation of it, right? And I'm pretty sure not everyone's going to understand your vision or understand what you're going for there or any of that. But that doesn't take away your art, doesn't make it any less valuable. And you keep pushing and you keep like going, and then you're in museums. And because I look at sometimes like contemporary art and I'll look at it and I'll be like, okay, like I don't personally get it. This might not be my taste. But again, you believed in yourself enough and other people started to believe in you too because of that. And so it's just this idea of like confidence and audacity get you so far in life. And there shouldn't be, like, to me, confidence and audacity are decisions. It's just the idea of doing it and being confident in it. And obviously it takes time, but it's a matter of just deciding at the end of the day. And so I love it. I'm in this space of like, you don't have to shrink. You don't have to fit in. There's so much more that comes when you are so unapologetically yourself. And I love that. And I don't know how that's going to evolve as I step further into motherhood, but I'm excited to see how this comes in, this like observation comes into play into everyday life. But for right now, I'm taking it as be confident, be bold, be unapologetically you, because these houses are so bright and bold and beautiful, they might not be for everybody, but I personally am super happy. And so when you are unapologetically yourself and you are bold in whatever you believe in and you're confident, you can make other people happy just by being you. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to unpack that more, but thank you for being here. Grateful. For another adventure. So I actually found a museum in Florida that is free. And I feel like that's rare, at least in South Florida. It's very rare, which is crazy coming from DC, where it feels like 99.9% of the museums, which are like great museums by the way, are free. So there's that, but I'm excited. It's the Institute of Contemporary Art. So I can't wait to check that out. And then I also am going to check out a cafe I've been wanting to go to that's close by there called Plant the Future. And it's really cool. It's a plant, there's like design store that has a cafe in it. But it's really cool the way in which they merge nature and design. And I know it's a certain word, but I can't remember the word right now. So the B. Anyways, and then I am going to go to a record store, which I'm excited about because I haven't been to a vinyl store since I moved out here. So I can't wait to check that out and see what they have. I love looking at vinyl art because I feel like cover art, especially because it feels like there's so many vinyls, is something about it. It's like you get to know the feel of an artist and it's inspiring in some aspects. But yeah, it should be a good day. I'm really excited. I feel ready for the adventure. This is all places I haven't gone before. And yeah, things are looking up. Okay, stay tuned.
Okay, my day of exploring is coming to a close, but it's been really, really nice. I started off at Plant the Future and I loved it. Oh, this space is gorgeous. And I made 2 new friends, so yay. And then I left there and went to the Institute of Contemporary Art, where this guy told me about how he has an exhibit going on in the Little Haiti Cultural Center that is documentary style, and it features and touches on religion and culture out here, and it's been like 4 years in the process, and so I was like, that's super cool, so maybe I'll be able to check that out. I think it's there until September, he said. And then I went and got some food. I stumbled across MIA Market, which is like a space similar to Union Market in DC, where there's a bunch of different food spots, and so I got sushi, of course, and then I got some handmade ice cream from another vendor, and their red velvet tastes just like red velvet cake. It's delicious. I went to Sweat Records and I did get Row of Vinyl that I'm very excited for. It's Foo Fighters, one of his favorite songs. And now I'm gonna head home. As always, I hope to leave you better than you came. So my reminder this week is the people we admire weren't born extraordinary. They simply chose to share what was already inside them. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to be bold, this is it. Trust the idea, take the first step, and let your audacity lead you somewhere your fear never could. Thank you for being here, and I hope this week is as magical as you are.